Up on the brief this morning is the pitch of alternative ideas by the governorship candidate of the APC, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, and his PDP counterpart, Agbola Ajayi, on their plans for Ondo citizens if elected on November the 16th. At the governorship debate organized by Channels Television and our partners, both Mr. Aiyedatiwa and Mr. Agbola shared their thoughts on what they will do concerning issues of security, the economy, agriculture, high unemployment, infrastructure, revenue generation, amongst others.
The primary mandate of any government is the security and the well-being of the people. And don't forget that we also bring up initiative that led to the creation of our homegrown security network called Amotekun. Because we believe that the conventional security outfit at the time could not, by themselves alone, handle the kind of security challenges we're facing in those states. And that led to the creation of Amotekun. And since then, we have been working tirelessly to ensure that our people are safe. But after the attack, we have to restructure. Went back to the drawing board to restructure our security architecture to ensure that such incident will never happen in those states. And since then, we have never experienced such. So I want to tell you that as of today, Ondo State is being regarded as one of the safest and peaceful states in Nigeria.
Today, Ondo State has regarded as the safest state in the country. It's quite unfortunate. A state where Oba has been killed, a state where Obas were kidnapped, a state where the late daughter of Fasarasi was killed. And as a matter of fact, the most embarrassing thing that the Olufon of Ifon was killed gruesomely by an unknown person. Up to this moment, no single person was arrested. Yes, he's a governor from those states now, with due respect to him, but he was not part of those of us that actually established Amotekun. I was the deputy governor. As a matter of fact, I was actually encouraged and lobbied the legislators before the law was, the edit was passed into law. And we have a target, and we just have to strengthen it. My plan is, once I'm governor, I'm going to strengthen the existing Amotekun by creating a unit that will be called Forest Guard, where we'll be equipped with a modern gadget that if anything happens, within the next 3 minutes, it will be known to everywhere. And as a matter of fact, our farmers can go to farm and farm freely. Our Obas can travel. Everybody will be free. So as it is today, is bad, and we are going to strengthen the existing Amotekun by creating a unit in that place.
So out of the about 17 candidates that will be vying for that election, although people have a choice now to decide. We'll go over to Abia State. The ruling party, Labour Party, was unable to win any of the 17 chairmanship posts in the local government election in the state, with the Labour Party winning 15 of the 17 seats, while Young Progressive Party won 2 seats. The chairman of the Abia State Independent Electoral Commission, George Chima, made a declaration at the agency's headquarters in Umuahia, the Abia State capital, on Saturday. Now, unlike Labour Party in Abia State, the All Progressives Congress in Cross River State has emerged victorious in all 18 local government area chairmanship election and 196 councillorship seats in the just concluded November the 2nd election. The results were officially announced at the State Independent Electoral Commission by the chairman of the commission, Dr. Ekong Boko, and immediately after the announcement, all elected chairmen were presented with their certificates of return.
This effect, please. We want to inform all of us that 18 local government areas results has been released. And the APC party has won all the seats.
Well, APC also swept through the Nasarawa local government elections as well. So governors are ramping up local government elections. But let's move on to other stories. Police operatives have arrested 130 suspects for cybercrime and hacking during a coordinated raid on a building at the next cash and carry area of Jahi in Abuja, with suspects including 17 Nigerians and over 100 foreign nationals. In a statement by the first spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, says the activities threaten national security and notes that the force is still investigating the matter. adding that exhibits recovered from the suspect were being analyzed scientifically. We're not done with the nation's capital. President Bola Tinubu will swear in the newly appointed or approved ministers today, according to a statement by the President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga. The Senate had last week cleared and confirmed the ministers following a screening in Abuja. President Tinubu had appointed 48 ministers in August 2023, about 3 months after he was sworn in as president. But calls for a rejig of the cabinet reached new levels owing to the harsh economy. Just a little over a year after their appointment, President Tinubu heeded the demand and reshuffled his cabinet in what is expected to bolster his administration. Cherry News, the Academic, Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have announced the suspension of their ongoing nationwide indefinite strike over withheld salaries for a month in a joint statement signed by the General Secretary of NASU, Peter Adeyemi, and the National President of SSANU, Mohammed Ibrahim. The union said the suspension of the indefinite strike will take effect from tomorrow, November the 5th, 2024. The strike commenced on Monday, August the 28th, as a result of what the unions describe as government's insensitivity to the plight of their members with respect to their legitimate demands. The governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, believes the 2027 general elections will be a contest between Nigerians and the All Progressives Congress APC. Mr. Makinde, who made the remark in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, during the commissioning of the Southwest Zonal Secretariat of the PDP, also called on party members to promote unity within the party.
If you're accusing the ruling party that they are the ones putting their hands into all other parties to ensure that they don't get their acts together so that there will be no opposition in 2027. My own position is there are certain things that you have under your own control. Whether me and Governor Adeleke will cooperate for the growth and benefit of our party in the Southwest states, it is beyond the ruling party. It is between me and Governor Adeleke. So please, let us all work together, unite our base. That is all that we need to do. The next election will be APC versus Nigerians.
And let's talk business. The federal government has confirmed Nigeria's readiness to host the headquarters of the Africa Energy Bank, AEB, following the country's bid in July 2024. According to a statement from the Special Advisor on Media and Communication to the Minister of Petroleum Resources, that's oil, the minister reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to the bank's establishment and emphasized that the federal government, under the president, has taken significant steps to lay the groundwork for the bank's strategic objectives. Outside our shores, it's now a question of hours for Americans to make a crucial decision on who succeeds President Joe Biden as Donald Trump and Kamala Harris take turns across several swing states to make closing arguments. Former President Trump has promised what he considers a golden age for Pennsylvania voters, while Vice President Kamala Harris asked voters to turn the page on what she considers hate and division at a church service in Michigan. Although the polls suggest the race is still exceptionally close, already more than 50 million people have casted their ballot in the early polls across America. Let's now take you to the world of sports, where Atalanta thumped Serie A leaders Napoli with a 3-0 victory, courtesy of a brace by Nigerian forward Ademola Lookman. Lookman pounced first in the 10th minute when Martin de Roon's header fell for the London-born Nigerian international, who beat Napoli keeper Alex Meret from close range and later doubled Atalanta's lead with a super curling shot just after the half-hour mark. The victory takes Atalanta to second-place spot on the league table. So congratulations yet again to our very own Ademola Lookman. For me, I've always said it, Lookman has to win this thing called the African Player of the Year after Osun. So I don't know what you think, but we've seen Lookman being consistent in ensuring that it beats all of these goalkeepers. But hey, those are the stories we've been tracking for you in the last 24 hours up to this very hour of the day. Will form part of our conversation for the program and the rest of the day.